What's good, people? Hopefully nice and in sync. I had a test server up today on Twitch, and I've been trying to dial in the audio sync because it's slightly different when you stream compared to when you record, and I noticed it wasn't quite right, so I've been trying to work on that. Let me know if that's correct or not. I want to make sure. I'm gonna make sure I've actually even gone and adjusted it right. Yeah, 25 milliseconds I believe was the sweet spot in all the testing I did. Let me know how it looks. Seems synced. Sweet. I noticed because it's 150 milliseconds off in recording, so I had it that way for stream, and I noticed when I was uploading my streams to YouTube, they weren't quite right. Something that was slightly out for some reason. Hey there, Pan. How you doing, buddy? Got much better lighting now as well. I actually went and picked up my studio lights from storage, and in a white room like this, it's so much better than it was before. Ah, right. Coffee, Grand Arena. It sounds like time to win a finals. Hey there, Timo. How's everybody else's Grand Arena gone? The colours just look so much better now. So much happier. Like, my figures are actually visible on camera for a change. I actually got a new one today. Showed you guys my General Grievous, and check this bad boy out. All my fellow nerds can freak out. I have Cal Kestis first edition, hence the white box and the first edition thing on that finger. I'm in the wrong place. Freaking sweet. And first editions, they ain't easy to find, as you imagine with most first edition sort of collectibles. Not cheap. Alright, get that in there. Hey there, Q, how you doing, buddy? First round is always easy. Yeah, I suppose. I've actually had one or two before, which were tougher than some of the later ones. You're in finals 2, first time in 2 months. Wow. Nice stuff, dude. Hopefully you get a win. You pre-ordered Baby Yoda. Yeah, Tally wants me to pre-order him. Oh, I've got Jedi Revan pre-ordered. I missed Darth Revan, unfortunately. So he's kind of out of circulation. Oh, hang on a minute. My raid. Not my raid, my arena rewards. There we go. First in fleet, baby. Get in. I need them crystals. I have actually finished Arc Trooper 7-star, so I'm back on their relics again now. I see it's giving me a notification every time my music changes. Get that off. Joys of Windows 10. So many features that I don't even know about yet. I could actually gear range, but if you're following me on Twitter at DBOfficial125, everybody voted. Well, it wasn't everybody. It was pretty close actually between Echo and Spy, but Spy won, so Spy is getting the piece. Only 10 more of these to go, and then he can have the more awkward piece, and then I'll get the last one together. Then perhaps we'll do another poll over there and see if you guys want to decide out of like this lot next, really. And we have some bits coming in already. It's got to be my buddy Gonzo. It is. In we go to the stock, and how many are you getting in? Well, looks like most of them. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it as always. Setting up what? 3PO, Hoda on defense. That could be annoying. Getting the carb title this round. Nice. I'm not going for that myself. Wouldn't make a very entertaining stream when Gonzo just banging out these bits. Thank you, dude. Let's see what my opponent has in store for us. I believe we're facing a guy whose name I can't pronounce, but Pennington was the surname. And more bits. Blowing up that stocking. Look at that. I'm going to be happy this Christmas, clearly. Kruineph Pennington. Hopefully I got your name right, buddy. As you can see, we beat Elijah, one of my viewers, and we beat Church Grim in the first round. So we're going for the title this time around. All those bits for my baby Yoda, says Tally. Oh, nice hot coffee. Whoa. Them banners. Who's leading the bits leaderboard? It's still RC. You can see it above, just there. The leaderboard currently sits at RC Sev, Reekin, Q, Itchy, Gonzo on the climb now. We've got Ryrock and then Timo in 7th. So that's the current leaderboard. Let's see. He must have beat everything first time. Oh no, he tripped on Old Republic. Wow. First timed all of that. Tripped 3 times on Malik, in fact. Okay. And then must have first to that as well, yeah. Wow, the bar's quite high. Where do you find that? It should on the chat box, dude. This is the chat. I have it popped out. You can just click these here to get it to pop out. And yeah, you should be able to see the sub count on this one. I think this is who's gifting subs. Yeah, so we've got Nat as in first. I think he's the only person that's ever really gifted on my channel to date. And then you've got the cheers there, and you can just click it again to take it back to chat. One of those little Twitch features that's actually really quite cool. Right, so what have I actually got to deal with? No real scary meta teams there. Where do you find out you don't see it? Are you on the app? I use the browser. A lot of people tend to prefer the browser. Even when I'm on my mobile, I don't really use the app. I don't like it because the chat box is like below and yeah. Hey there, Rylis. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so nothing overly scary there. Not easy, but not overly scary is what I mean. You don't think you get it in the app? They're a bit behind on the app. It's always been that way. The app always misses really cool features. I remember, like, even in the early days, you couldn't even subscribe on the app, which was odd. Streamers had to actually give a link to put into chat for people watching on the app to click to be able to subscribe. You would have thought Twitch would be kind of, you know, it's their app. It's not a third-party app, so you would have thought that they would really be on top of it. Anyone else think defensive teams have a decided advantage? I do, because a lot of defensive teams are built around being really tanky and needing a lot of damage to wear them down. Whereas, how much DPS can you really gather together when you've got 3 characters? You Chromecast it to the TV. Yeah, see, I've always just been a browser guy for Twitch myself. I didn't mind YouTube via the app because it really wasn't any different. Alright, so gotta help Tally get a baby Yoda, says Timo. Thank you.
Tally get her baby Yoda.
Oh, look at that stocking explode. Nice heavy cheer there. Yeah, the color defines the weight, I believe. And the color is defined by the number. So thank you for that, buddy. I'm sure Tally will be really happy about that. How is everyone enjoying Hoth? I'm not really enjoying it. I just kind of press auto, and that's it. It's no different to Geonosis for me, really, because I would go in there and I'd just die in like 4 hits and then deploy. So it's kind of the same thing. Any suggestion on a good counter to Basila, Old Ben, and Ezra? What did we beat that? We fought that exact team in the last round, didn't we? Against Elijah. What did I use? My mind has gone totally blank. I can't even. Did we use Didn't we use bugs or something? Anyhow, I best go and attack him before people fall asleep. What do we got? We got 5s. Well, they were alright, Elijah. I think it was only your old Ben that wasn't well geared. Was he gear 9 or something? Where do I start? Where do I start? Really, I need to clean out the bottom wall so I know what I can use. Trying to make a mental note of what I want to use to beat these teams. I'm really not sure how Ewoks are going to do against in 3v3. That sounds a little dicey to me. Not enough turn meter being generated, not enough control elements to the team. Paplu's the one that takes off the taunts, and he won't be able to fit there if I need log rate to control and Wicket for turn meter and damage and Chirper for the actual leadership. Alright, what do I want to beat Nest up with? I mean, this is clearly the nastier team. Even though it's gear 11, it's just a really annoying team. But then everyone knows 5s is a complete pain as well. Have a look. Let's have a look. I don't want to blow through all of my absolute best teams immediately. That's the trouble. But I also don't want to drop any because this guy is he's played really well. Quite frankly, he's played really well, and it's not really left me with a huge buffer for error. Because as we saw last time, we went up against fives. We had to do a lot. It took so many attacks to actually kill him before the others would really get going. You need to save Shaq and Cody for any surprises in the back wall. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm kind of in that spot right now trying to decide what I use and what I save. I'm wondering where I put Padme. Do I run Padme at that Nest team, or do I run her at the clones? What do you guys reckon? I'll let you guys decide while I catch up on chat. And Q with a big cheer. Boom! Stocking explodes once again. Thank you very much, buddy. Tally will be really happy with the Yoda fund, as it's unofficially become now. If you have 35k HP, you should be able to get it. Hey there, Oasis. How you doing, mate? No, we haven't even battled once yet, actually. I think I'm probably just going to run Padme here, because there's going to be more debuffs used in this team. So let's run... Where is she? Had a little bit of gear lately, but obviously that's not going to come into effect yet. Just run these ones. You managed to get a full clear. I'm not sure I will this time. I just got a weird feeling there's something in the back that's going to be very unpleasant. I really do. Obviously, what can't revive Nest? Right, she's gone. We can what? Just die? That'd be cool. How many turns do you take, dude? Right, there we go. There we go. Perfect clear, but that was just a weird team. One of those teams that would have caused me huge problems if I had run like a weak squad against it. I just really didn't want to do that. What's your holiday stream timetable look like? That's a good question.
Water's strong with this one.
And thank you, Jake, for the follow. Welcome to the community, buddy. I don't really know. When are the Grand Arena? The next one should start like immediately after this, shouldn't it? So then a day or two. Yeah, I mean, I'm bound to be streaming on probably Christmas Eve, I imagine. I usually do. Not sure about Christmas Day. I don't really need any of the top tier teams there. It's just I don't know what's behind. And I don't like Bosk. I really don't like Bosk in 3v3 at all. He's a pain. I wish I had a better memory. I completely forgotten what we've been using. Like every single other bloody battle that we've had in 3v3 already. My mind just goes blank. I'm from Oxfordshire, mate. Ray, BB, and Finn. What, against this team, yeah? I was considering resistance, but I do also have first order. She still gets it done. That's good to hear. Let's give that a run then. Ray, Finn, BB. Let's go. You keep a spreadsheet with me. See, that's the kind of thing I should do, Mr. Boomer. I really should, like, invest that much in what I'm doing so I remember things, but I don't. I spend so much time making content and infographics and all that kind of thing that I just forget to do stuff that actually helps me in the end. I'm so busy helping everyone else, I just kind of sacrifice my own. Like when I'm making guides and then don't actually remember to do my arena. That's a really common one. Is that one stun, right? Yeah. Right. Please die, Boba. Oh, come on. Dodging me. Right, Boba's gone down once. Just kill him. I ain't messing around with him. And they're really starting to wear on little BB. Yeah, let's get him healed. And go! We should be fine now that Boba's gone. What did I think of it? No spoilers. Yeah, I definitely won't be doing any spoilers, but yeah, I loved it, mate. I thought it was a really good film. I know some don't feel that the same way. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw me engaged in conversation, we could say, with a charming fella who proceeded to just abuse me profusely for the fact that he was completely, well, just an idiot, really. That's the only nice way to put it. I can't even explain why without spoilers, but if you've seen it, you can see the thread on my page. Dodge is rampant. I mean, how many dodges did I just have there? You got full balance. I probably would have if I had taunted a little bit earlier there. You went to a marathon. My brother did that. Me and my brother Lee were both going to do that and sit through 7, 8, and 9. But I had car problems. I've actually got to scrap my car, so I couldn't get to where he lives to watch it with him. I had to cancel and then go and watch it separately locally, because I'm in walking distance of my own cinema. So me and the missus went and watched it locally, but he still went and watched a triple bill by himself. Madman. He was knackered. It went so long. Like, yeah, 6 p.m. wasn't it at the start, whereas I turned up at like midnight. 6 hours before the movie. Yeah, exactly, Kruineph. The guy was just... He was getting really hung up on something that happens in there. You know, like a force power. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you've seen it, and I won't delve any deeper. But it's actually... It was canon before. They've just revived it. So... But yeah, he was just an idiot. There was dozens of people arguing. Eventually, I was like, you know, I've got better things to do than try and get through to this guy. I'm just gonna, you know, go to sleep. That was more productive. Droidic could dodge like 1,000,000 times. Man, that must be so annoying. Gonna pick him off before he gets his damage immunity on. But 8 dodge 6 times in a row. Have they done something? I always wanted dodge to get a bit of a boost, because Cad Bane's built around it and just never dodges. Right, I need some serious power here. I do not want to just get stuck on 5s, which can happen. I'm wondering, do I throw my bugs in? Will bugs do the job? I don't really want to use Jedi, you know? That seems a bit of a waste. Like Revan Yoda and Jolie, that seems a bit of a waste against Rex 5s and Echo. Trey also feels like a huge waste. Yeah, it seems like quite a few people are on about that dodge, so something must have accidentally been buffed. You know, one of the unintended... my brain keeps going blank. Unintended mechanics. One of those little things that happens when they fix something and they break something else. It happens all the time. Luke, I was considering Luke, but my Luke isn't really that hot. Yeah, and he's not that slow. If they really got going, I could... Surprise mechanics, that's the one I was looking for, man. It makes Last Jedi make sense. Yeah, it was like a patch job, wasn't it? It was like, right, so how do I fix the direction of that film and tell my own story? So you kind of had to do like a film and a half in one. As I explained it in the last stream, I think it was. It's kind of like if you play Football Manager, you know, you have your own strategy and your team. And it takes a good season to really get the team going and get everything you want for the future seasons. So it's kind of like doing all that work in season 1. And then your mate takes over in season 2, episode 8, and sells half your team and changes your strategy. And then you take back over the next season in episode 9, and you've now got to get the team back where it was and then proceed. So that's kind of how it felt. James, the Abrams patch notes. You had Jedi Revan dodge deflect 6 times in a row. Oh my word, could you imagine that with Malak just dodging the kill shot? I would pull my eyeballs out in a rage. clones isn't that great, no, but the problem is that this guy can be a pain to kill. What is he, 90? I suppose it's nothing like Elijah's team, to be honest, is it? We throw rebels at him then? The rebel triumvirate? No, yeah. I thought I clicked chirp for some reason because I saw him down there. Yeah, let's give him a whirl. Let's do this. Right. Do not counter him to death. That's actually something I didn't take into consideration. I'm gonna kill him without taking off his taunt. I do not want... Yeah, that should do the job. I didn't want to accidentally counter the others down and trigger Vibes' little savior thingamajig. 52 isn't great, but... yeah, it'll do. It will do. Nice and quick. At least we didn't have to waste Jedi, which is what I really didn't want to do. What's on the back wall then? We got the Witches, Rogue One, Bugs, and oh, we got another Zanobi team. So it looks like we'll be bringing out Nihilus again, guys. It does. What did we use last time? Nihilus Savage and Sith Assassin, wasn't it? Something like that. Sure, it was something like that. Your set I won, and my Chewie doesn't even have Zetas. Oh, right. I assume that Scion, Treya, and stuff still get the job done here, right? Did he even bring... Is that Spy? Oh, he did bring Spy. But what's Spy's damage like? Got a speed set on him. Physical offense of 33. That doesn't really sound that high. Crit damage. Offense isn't that high, and his total crit damage isn't all that high by Spy standards. Yeah, he's got exact same squad as you, Elijah. It's like he watched the last round and was like, that'll force him to take Nihilus off his team. I don't really like Nightsisters. They make me uncomfortable when I'm facing them in 3v3 because you need a lot of damage to get through zombie. You need a lot of damage because you got to take them out before plague can get going as well. Yeah, they do. It's the reason I use it, and yet some reason people aren't really having any problems. Even though mine are relic, 2 of them are. But perhaps they're just using their top team against it. I don't know. I don't know. Right. Question for you: what are your thoughts on the events that went down? I can't even remember what part that is, dude. It was all quite quick. You'll have to... I'll tell you what, you on Discord? You can just PM me. And I'll be able to chat a little bit more in depth. If you see them around with relics, you just don't mess around for a Revan. And yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Who did I click on? Did I click on Zanobi? I did. Right, let's go and get some Sith out. We want you. Who else did I use last time? I feel like I used Trooper. See, Dooku would be a nice fit here, but I don't have him available. I could use him, and... Going with that. Right, strain. Lucky this team isn't really known for its damage. Scion, okay. Right, just keep taking off buffs and draining. Oh, swallowed that a little bit awkwardly. Excuse me. Hey there, Aldor. How you doing, mate? See, how do you remember all my stuff when I don't queue? My memory is just awful. Got to message. All right, that's much easier. Yeah, I can actually chat with you in depth there without accidentally screwing up and ruining something for other people. I would feel so bad. All right, see you later, Kenobi. And zap. Ah, bloody foresight. Wasn't 100% if that would hit through it or not, but apparently not is the answer. All right, run through this team. I should have hit Plo. Got an extra cooldown on my drain. Ready for big holiday week? It's just the quiet one for us. Obviously, me and Talia got a little Dominic on the way, so no real funds to go all wild for Christmas. It'll just be a nice dinner and prep for our family that's growing with Dominic's arrival, obviously in March. As you can imagine, we're buying all sorts of stuff for him, really. Let's just kill off Plo. Nice, comfortable battle here. I suppose if you didn't have the knowledge of Nihilus and so if you weren't around in the time where Kenobi Barris were getting used, I see you dodging again. If you weren't really around back then, you could easily screw up on this team. Not sure about those Grievous teams. I assume you mean Grievous and not Gamorrean Guard anyway by GG. Yeah, I had mine on defense, to be honest, because I just figured it's one of those teams that people are like, yeah, they don't want to mess around with it. Just finished it on YouTube. That's good timing that you've come in straight after watching that then. Because my mind had gone blank. It's going to be nasty once Kiadi Mundi is out. It's going to be a while before people get him. And it's going to be ages. I've seen some footage of somebody try the battle with like a max team get smashed. Hey there, Nox. How you doing, buddy? All right, let's go and get Treya. I hope this does the business. You won the whole thing for yours. Nice. I'm really hoping that I'm going to pull this off, but it's a little sketchy. He's got some interesting teams I'm not really keen on, and he's done really, really well in banners. So, yeah, it could go either way. Ah, I was hoping he wouldn't kill him. Wanted that little bit of comfort, but no, they've taken that from me. They've denied me. Come on. You just kill one and reduce the overall heal. That would be nice. They're taking a while to drain themselves. There we go. We got super zombie buff. That's always handy. Oh, God, how close. There we go. One bug down. That drastically hurts them. Yes, and there goes Brood. I don't need to do that. I've got full health. Right, that's them down 50. Not great, but that'll be all right. You forgot what? Oh, he's already in another team. I was saving that idea of yours till I had a 5v5 battle. I'm sure I've used what on defense. Let me go and have a look. The front team. Yeah, he was up here. A team that's just not doing anything, so I don't think I'm going to use it again in the next round. Right, is there any better place to use Jedi? These are the teams that remain. I wonder if there's a better place to use it than here, and I'm not sure there is. I think this may be the safest place to run them. Where is he? You have a geezer. Where you at, Jolie? I've just scrolled straight past you apparently. Yeah, right at the top. Ready to go back to 5v5. I think a lot of people are. I think a lot of people have one whole bracket is enough. Alright. Lowest health will be Talia, so let's just run through her. So I've got to kill her twice before I can even get a move on. Yeah, you know, stick in any of those, love. But we are 1 kill. 2 kills. Yeah, we may as well just kill her again. Have her down. And now Towson's all by herself. There's no way she's going to manage to kill anyone on this team. So, yeah, we good. Right, zombie down. And Mark can finish. Boom. Perfect. That's what I like to see. I wonder if it's possible to kill Vader with Old Ben when they face off in the Luke event. I don't think it is in that Luke event. I'm pretty sure you pretty much just have to do the old sacrifice. I'd love if someone give it a go though. You must have to have a hell of an old Ben because he hits like a noodle even when he's relicked. Oh, Boomer's enjoying it. Fair play, mate. Yeah, Relic 7. I'm guessing that's probably what you would have to use. I can test it. I got a test account, but all right. So we got a Rogue One squad left, and then I got this lot to deal with. So what have we got for Basila? What could we use? We got bugs. We got the troopers aren't going to do the job. We got Palpu's hard countered by Basila. We got our own Basila. I also need something that's going to deal with this because killing Kylo is a pain with 3 characters. Hey there, blondes. Who else is in that team? Hermit. Right, so I need to be able to negate all the heal that they're going to have. 88 Lieb, Grievous, and Battle Droid. That was more or less one of my teams on defense. Right. Really don't want to have to mirror match this, really. Doesn't look like I have a whole lot of other options, though. Does anyone use bugs against Basila before? Wonder if they do enough damage. I mean, they're going to have a lot of buffs on them, so Spy should hit really hard. I feel like it should work. I can remove buff immunity really easily. Geos do beat her. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that in my head, I couldn't think of anything glaringly dangerous with the team. Dooku's already seen action. May go with that. What do you guys reckon? Because the only other team that we've really got to worry about now is First Order. We got a nuke team at the top, but there's not really a whole lot of damage to it. I know the whole point is that I'm going to get stuck on Droidica and not be able to do any damage, but I should have plenty of teams to. I think Soldier instead of Fact. That's what we used last time. Give it a go. I have Brute anyway, so. Alright, thank you for the cheer.
Enjoying your streams, keep it real.
Thank you, Dean. Glad you're enjoying them. Did that not blow the thing up or did it miss? I didn't see. Right, let's get the damage dealer. Sure, this goes based on extra buffs, doesn't it? 40% more damage for each dispelled. And did like nothing. Great job. Alright, keep wearing down Ezra. Fortunately, he's only gear 11, so he's not going to survive.
Well trained, my young apprentice. They will be no match for you.
Alonso, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the community. Thumbs up in chat. Let's get a little bit more protection around. And Ezra's gone. One more to kill. Fortunately, we don't have to kill Hermit. That would be annoying. I remember when he first came out, there was this really annoying team where it's like an Akbar lead with Hermit and it was like Leia and Han, and it just got like 400 attacks. It was so annoying to face. I was really happy when that one got phased out. There was like 2 of them in arena, and I used to have a nightmare climbing against them. One of the only teams that would actually beat my Nightsisters. Alright, so she's about to go. She out of here. Perfect again. That's what I like to see. We're getting these good runs going at the moment. And we need that because he's got really, really high banners. So these are the last 2, like, real teams that are about anything in regards to being awkward. We can keep Palp for this one. I'm wondering who Basila would be best against. We got Basila, we got Ahsoka, and Hermit or something that we can stick with her. You go Basila versus First Order, okay. Do you have Django? I do not. I do not. He's actually one of my only really underdeveloped separatists, to be fair. Alright, Basila, Ahsoka, and Hermit should do the job. So my Snips is Relic 5, so she doesn't mess around. He hits pretty hard. And obviously this team isn't particularly built around debuffs, so it shouldn't really fuel Kylo. Load her up. Yeah, she's just countering them to death. This is actually even better than I thought it would. Go. Boom! Perfect again. Yeah, Ahsoka, can't mess with this girl. Can't mess with her. So many of these battles in 3v3, people have been unsure, and I just throw her in there. And she just like one-shots everything. So powerful. I've got her crit modded, and yeah, she's like nearly 7,000 physical damage, and with high crit chance. And obviously 2, the crit damage set and a crit damage primary. So she hits pretty hard. Will Basila, Ezra, and Old Ben work on Bosk, Boba, and Dengar? I would have thought so. Yeah, you mean you got buff immunity. You've got you can remove it also with Ezra. Old Ben to ability block to keep Boba at bay for a moment. That should work. I wouldn't be too uncomfortable giving it a shot anyway. Right, so what do we have? This is one of those annoying teams. Obviously, everything's going to get stealthed by Newt. Newt, I've got to kill twice. There's annoying extortion, damage immunity, and then we've got stun coming from him. Will troopers get the job done? I don't know. Newt can be really annoying. Ewoks, perhaps? I think we don't have another resistance lead. We used them both in that one battle, didn't I? We used Finn as well. So I got 5 well-geared characters for resistance there, and nobody'd actually put with them. Thrawn, I was actually going to bring him into the battle. I was going to use him, Palp, and probably Death Trooper against Karth and that. Boba executed your Ezra. How did he get to execute before you ability blocked? Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking with troopers. Well, I suppose Rebel can take care of the clone teams. Well, Jedi is what I often use. Generally anything with a lot of damage, because you need to be able to kill Rex. Not Rex, sorry, Fives. So it all depends how high he is in damage. What's his overall health and protection? He cleared your ability block the second time around. Wow, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, dude. I'm honestly surprised. Were they really quick? So using B2 in here. Who can we put as his lead? What separatist do I even have available? Hoggle. 30% offense. Droids recover 10% health on the attack out of turn. I just don't think there's going to be enough damage in this team. Hoggle B2. What we got left? We got, I mean, I'm just looking at Calf now. We've got 3PO, HK, E3, got Empire, which I was about to use on Calf. We've got like a low Kira team. Vandal's 12, but the rest of them aren't. We've got Ewoks. And then it really starts to fall off. And we've got Wampa still available and Death Trooper. Lots of lone characters because their leaders have already been used. Hoggle Droidica and B2. Is that really going to get the damage done? You lost because you underestimated a front wall. That sucks. You got first order? No, I don't. HK with B2 and Droidica. I'm just worried it's just going to be a stalemate. Open for a suggestion. What else have you got left over? Let's have a look. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes.
In, kid? Okay, stay sharp.
What's that? Furcan? Thank you very much for the follow, dude. Welcome to the community. Thumbs up in chat. What does this even do again? Remove it and recover health. Meanwhile, they'll gain damage. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like this. There's just no damage. It's going to be long. We've nearly lost a minute and we've barely taken a turn. Not landing buff immunity like ever against Magna Guard either. Not that it really matters of how quick the debuffs come off him. Yeah, this was not a good idea. It's exactly what I thought. There's just not enough damage. I'm not doing anything to them. Ugh. I'm gonna have to retreat. Yeah. Bloody hell. Hey, listen, me only level 16. It sucks having to wait to be able to play. Wow, you can always get the hyperdrive pack. I don't know how you feel about spending $100. Oh no, I shouldn't use that bloody team. Need brute power. Lots and lots of power against that. And I didn't have that power. Alright, let's get rid of the calf team. Now I'll get rid of Rogue One and I'll come back and see what I have left. Get any stuns? Oh, all of them. All of the stuns. Couldn't have been more perfect. We get days. Oh, you're going to do me like that. You're going to do me dirty, are you? Days you. We'll get back to another fracture in a second. Stuns. Oh, yeah. Stay still, you, while I kill her, please. Perfect. Boom. Well, okay, you're gonna dodge again. What is with dodge today? It's like crazy. I can't remember ever seeing dodge happening this much. And dead. 53, not perfect, but we'll take it. Alright, we're through that one. Yeah, it just seems to be crazy. It's like so many dodges going on. People have been talking about it like all stream. Why'd I use the middle attack on Droidica on its first move? I don't even remember clicking it, to be fair with you. I really don't. Right, let me kill this team. Get this out of the way. You and you. I should do the job. Okay, Timo, thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you too, buddy. Yeah, go on, I'm gonna go with you. So she's about to drop. Swarm. Perfect. Right, just base to go now. I was tempted to use these against them droids, to be honest, but at the same time, it's kind of like I just didn't know if it's going to do the job. There's just, again, they're not a team that's known for damage. I might have got a bit of control, but I wouldn't have really been killing anyone. I'll see what I've got in a minute for pure damage. I'm sure I can rustle up some sort of weird concoction that'll do the job. I mean, he lost 5 battles, so he can't have been that optimal in his attacks. Yeah, my target shouldn't be that far out of reach. Not about something really looking sketchy. Can we please swarm him? Oh, yes, he's gone. Perfect. And so, oh no, he lived. Right, got him. 52. Yeah, death by 1,000 paper cuts, but it does the job. Rogue One just can't stand up to Ewoks at all. We've beat like 12.5 Rogue Ones with my Gear 11 Ewoks, so yeah, they're just perfect for slaughtering that team. Akbar of Rex got dodged against the Basila. It seems that dodge is just out of control right now. It really feels like something's been broken. Right. Right. Should have a bit of buffer here. Maybe Vader, Wampa. I'll put with him. Possibly we got Kylo. I don't really have anyone that's going to remove annoying buffs and such. We could take Kylo in. We could use we could just take in a crazy damage dealer. What are people saying? Don saying Rex, I believe. Verde saying Canderous. Got Auto. Holdo? Why Holdo? Echo. That's a good shout. It's the same Echo's already been used. I'm sure he's been used. Yeah. Yeah, Echo's gone. He's in my Shack Trooper defense team, I think. Already, I got all the characters. Yeah, dude, I'm one of the sponsored guys by EA. I've been playing this what over 3 years. So yeah, I kind of got everything, mate. Holdo to keep one pot alive. Okay, everyone's just throwing out random names now. I'm going with Kylo. I just think with his taunt, I'm going to have a little bit more control. And obviously, we all know that I love using Kylo for no reason. You should know that by now. Right. And dots that can't be removed. Whoa, how much damage is Vader taking? What in the world? Let me AoE again, damn it. Right, Newt is just killing himself at the moment by being so quick, which is quite fortunate. Yeah, Newt killed himself, being too fast. The beauty of dots from Vader. Right, get that taunt back on Kylo. And I think he's going to kill himself too, because the dots just go back on. Keep you still. Keep taunting. Right, ugly, but we got it. I'm not using Holdo, Jake. Excuse me. We're going to be using something like Padme to clear Vader, Zalbar, and Canderous. Gone for a real dot squad there, then. Yeah, I mean, if Padme gets off first, then nothing even sticks, so that would work quite well. Obviously, Kruineph, you gotta plug Kylo in somewhere, it wouldn't be right. I can't deny the people what they want. That's Gear 9 Range, who didn't appear today because he's no good in 3v3. So I've got to give him Kylo. Right, what does he have? He has a crew. No, sorry. Now I got Kylo in the brain. Not crew. He has a Republic fleet. Right. Okie doke. So let's go with the usual. Don't know if his is going to be faster than me, so I want Plo Koon there. Let's go in. Been a while since I lost a mirror match, so it's probably about time to ruin my day, isn't it? Right, now Kylo goes again. Force you to attack there so you don't kill my important snips. Got a little buff back, that's fine. Right, we've got fly 5s in. And hit that Kylo while he's hiding. Oh! Come on, man. Right, you're down. Force him back into that. Get rid of that buff. Playing up, chat. And the joys of Clone Sergeant. I hate Clone Sergeant. Ruins my day. Right, let's quickly protect those guys. Dead. Come on, Annie. There we go. Boom, he's gone. Let's fly Plo in to heal the team up, see if we can cover anything before finishing. Vibes off. 60. Not bad. Not bad. My chat just won't work properly. It doesn't scroll down automatically now. So did we win? We should have done. We dropped 1 battle. He dropped 5. Oh, yes. There we go. Full first bracket is ours. We beat all 3 of them. A Holdo capital ship. Jake loves Holdo. Thank you, dudes. Ah, that was sweet. That's what I wanted. That he put up a scrap and a half, though. When I logged on and I saw his banners, I was kind of, yeah, I was kind of hesitant. Thought that was going to be a little bit worse for me. And Tally's coming in right as we're about wrapping up. I believe we're getting a Pixie sighting, guys. AFA. And I was talking to Pixie, not Tally. Any Pixie emotes for chat? Bless her. You alright, little one? Oh yeah, there's a little kiss right on my nose. Oh. Yeah, I won, so I'm feeling good right now. Thank you, Pay. You were 65 in ships, very nice. Oh, nice, right on my cheek. Ugh. Dog drool, the best. Right, so we got the win. We cleared the whole bracket. First is mine. Give me my Zetas. That's what I want to see. I need more Zetas. I got to be ready for Anakin. Anakin is on the way back. I have all the characters I need. I need to get rid of some mods so I actually collect these. Can you check my roster, says Jake? Sure thing, dude. Send me your alley code again on Discord. I'll have a flick through for you while I'm watching Big Bang Theory or something. Team is better geared than those bounty hunters. Similar gear levels, Shaq, Cody. Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to message me, Ryan. I'm going to have to look through your account as well and see what you have available. You have to tell me what is available, and I have to try and see if I can figure out what should beat this. Because, I mean, the first team should have beat it. Didn't for whatever reason. Alright, guys, that about wraps today up. We've won the whole bracket. What's bracket 2 going to hold in store for us? Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? We'll have to wait and see in the next streams. So until next time, guys, you know the deal. We out of here.